Canon's 300mm f4L IS USM is perhaps one of the best choices for a Canon Tele lens, possibly even better than a 300mm f2.8. So finally we're reviewing the Canon 300 f4 lens, IS USM. It's an L lens. The last one we looked at, we turned it into cup. So here it is. We established that the f4 lens is quite good for drinking cocktails out of, but it's not just some fancy China metalware. But this is far more glorious than anything you'd find in the homeware section of a department store. Look at it, with its showy off-white colour, hiding a metal exterior, all metal, and inside of that 15 optical elements over 11 groups. Ooh. This is mildly weather sealed, so probably not good to dunk in the water because it's not weather resistant, weatherproof, so don't do that. It doesn't have any gaskets on the back here, no rubber gaskets. It's just around here, the buttons and stuff like that. That's resistant, yeah. But it's not only just that stuff, there's more to that than just things that you can show off to your tit-watching mates in the bird sanctuary. Because this has got a tripod mount. Not really what it's used for, but you can use it like that. Very useful when you've got a lens like this, but the thing is, it's not actually that heavy. It's only 1,100 grams, which is pretty light for a massive lens like this. When I say it's light, it's not exactly light, but just lighter than something fatter and heavier when you compare it to its f2.8 Bro, which is more than double the weight of this. And even Fat Boy doesn't have a built-in lens hood. This does. So you won't lose something which is practically a lampshade, especially in size. The ergonomics of this lens is so much preferable for carrying around than the f2.8 one, that you can even use it for street shooting if you want to feel like some peeping Tom pervert. That's Chinese Father Christmas there. It's a bit different to normal street photography because I have to think about it, the shot much far ahead, farther ahead, Father Christmas ahead. Oh, is he picking his nose? Don't need to go near him. Oh, he's on his phone. That's, I was wrong, you don't need a 50mm for street photography, you need a 300. Stay away from people. Oh, with 300mm, everything's compressed. The stuff gets compressed. Oh, yeah. And the thing is, this has got the same filter size as your lens lock, 77mm, which is useful. You can share the same filters, because, I mean, especially if you're a cheap ass and you bought their 4 version, of course you want to share filters because you're a cheap ass. Tight ass, maybe not quite so much. This lens is a little under $1,500, which is by no means a small wad of money, but still, the f2.8 version is almost $7,000. Then you need to buy the drop-in filters for the 2.8 lens. Oh no! We'll test the weather sealing now. It's starting to rain. Let's just stick the lens out. Let's just play with the lens in the rain. That's great. Looks like it's just been spat on by a footballer, that's all. Still works. And I must say that autofocus on this is pretty damn quick. Look at that. Focus on aunties superbly. Oh, but it does clunk. It does clunk about. It's mostly silent, it just clunks about. It's a well-balanced Tele. With the IS, this feels so good to be used for some swift Barry sniping. There he is. There he is.
Images look contrasty and sharp wide open with hardly any vignetting, although sometimes you get a bit of colour fringing.
This is too easy. Where is he hiding? I got some Coke and Mentos from him. Ow.
It doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't.
This feels so ready for fast action. But back to the real world. It's f4, but at 300mm you get some nice subject isolation. Bulk here looks alright, but I did find that it looked a bit vom-inducing in some other photos. All in all, this is one of the top Canon Tele lenses, because it isn't too ridiculous. This is the Tele lens for everybody, anybody. It's the Tele lens that you want to take out and about with you, not the Tele that you only use when you're set up at a sports ground. It's the perfect blend of keeping it real ergonomics and L lens-like excellent image quality. You could do a lot worse than get one of these, if you're really into these kind of long focal lengths.
That's it. Subscribers going down. But I'll keep doing it.